Hey there! Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered about our place in the universe? Well, let me take you on an incredible journey, exploring the vastness of space and our tiny spot within it. We'll start from Earth and zoom out to the farthest reaches of the observable universe. Ready? Let's go. Once upon a time, we thought that Earth was the center of the universe. It seemed like everything in the night sky was circling around us. There was even a time when we believed the sun was the center of everything. It made sense, right? The sun is so bright and powerful. But as it turns out, even the sun is just a small part of something much, much larger. So, how big is the universe really? And where does it end? Let's begin our journey at the top of the world, Mount Everest. This is the highest point on Earth, and it's often called the roof of the world. But in the grand scheme of things, it's just a tiny bump. If you looked at Earth from space, Mount Everest would be nothing more than a speck of dust. Now let's move out to Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system. It's so massive that it could fit 300 Earths inside it. But even Jupiter is just a planet that orbits our sun. Speaking of the sun, it's the king of our solar system. The sun contains more than 99.9% of the total mass of the solar system. But when we step back and look at the universe, our mighty sun is just one of countless stars. Take Sirius, for example. It's the brightest star in our night sky and is about twice the size of our sun. And there are stars even larger than Sirius. Betelgeuse, a red supergiant, is over 700 times the size of our sun. And then there's the largest known star, Stephenson 218, with a diameter 2,000 times that of the sun. At this scale, our sun seems tiny in comparison. But let's not stop there. Even the biggest stars are dwarfed by black holes. The largest known black hole is 130 times bigger than the largest star. To understand these enormous sizes, we use a special unit called a light year, the distance light travels in 1 year. Let's keep going. Beyond our solar system lies the Oort cloud, a vast collection of dust and ice. It's enormous, but there's even more out there. The pillars of creation, huge clouds of gas and dust, are where new stars are born. Yet even these pillars are small compared to entire clusters of stars. Omega Centauri is a globular cluster, a round collection of stars held together by gravity. It's 160 light-years across, but compared to what's next, it's just a small dot. Now we enter the realm of galaxies, which are like cities of stars. Galaxies are incredibly large, and the Milky Way, our galaxy, is a prime example. It's a beautiful spiral with a diameter of 120,000 light-years and contains about 3 trillion times the mass of our sun. The Milky Way holds more than 400 billion stars. But guess what? The Milky Way isn't the biggest structure out there. Andromeda, our galactic neighbor, is twice as large. Our galaxy is just one of countless others in the universe. Next up is the Local Group, a collection of galaxies including the Milky Way. But even this isn't the end. Groups of galaxies form clusters, and these clusters form superclusters. The Laniakea supercluster, for example, contains over 100,000 galaxies. And still the journey isn't over. The largest known structure in the universe is the Pisces-Cetus supercluster complex. It's twice the size of the Laniakea supercluster. We've reached nearly the limit of what we can observe. This brings us to the observable universe, the part we can see. But this isn't the entire universe. The observable universe is just the region where light from the Big Bang has reached us. Now you might be wondering, why do galaxies and stars exist in this immense universe? Why do they look the way they do? Everything we see is a remnant of the Big Bang, the rapid expansion that started the universe. The slight differences in energy density from that time led to the formation of particles, gas and stars. Over 13.8 billion years, these small differences grew into the vast structures we see today. Like a tiny seed growing into a massive tree, the universe started small but became extraordinarily grand. Compared to it, Earth is just a tiny speck. All our achievements, joys and sorrows happen on this little stage. Isn't it incredible that on this small speck we meet, communicate, understand and love each other? It's an extraordinary coincidence, or rather, a destiny as grand as the universe itself. So, next time you look up at the night sky, remember this journey. Remember how vast the universe is and how special our tiny place within it truly is.